Hello, I'm Anthony from Sturks Pest Control in Madisonville, Kentucky. I'm always asked when I go out to a hotel room how to find bed bugs. This is the first, this is a cabin. This is the first time I've looked at the bed. We're going to slowly take it apart and show you what I do to look for bed bugs so you can learn and go along with me. So if I see something, you'll be the first to know it too. Anytime you come in, you should always put your luggage on one of those fold-out luggage racks. There's one sitting over there. Put your suitcase on there. Don't set it on the floor. This does not have carpet. It's all hardwood. It's a cabin. But just gently unfold something. Look at it. Set it aside. Go to the next one. You're looking for any kind of blood stains, like where somebody would take like a brown Sharpie and just put a lot of dots. All it is dried blood. This comforter here is going to be difficult. What you want to do is just slowly look at it. Just take one little piece off at a time. Go to the next one. Hopefully your hotel, as all hotels, usually have white sheets, so it makes it a lot easier looking. Just start at this corner. You don't ever want to just throw it off, because as soon as you do, you throw a bed bug over there and it may be the only one in the room. I always tell people, you have rented the room for a night, a weekend, or the week, or maybe the month. You own it, you take it apart. Look around. You want to look inside these grooves here where the mattress is sewn. You want to look at these edges. You want to look in between these handles. These are things you want to look at. You can take a cell phone with a light, get in a little closer, pull the mattress back, get into all the grooves where the tags are on the bed. Look at that. Anything on there. Flip the mattress up. Look underneath it. Look at the box springs. This one looks pretty good so far. You do not have to get down with a magnifying glass. If there's one, there will be more than one. They'll be pretty easy to find. You'll start to see the spots. Number one place is always the headboard, and then you go from there. You want to look at end tables. This one has one of those rustic beds, so it's going to be pretty tough. This rough cut wood is a nightmare. They'll get down in between where these two come together, up in between each one of those. Anytime the wood splits, there's a groove there. There's a spot where they could be. You want to get in there with your light. You want to look in that groove. Let me see the camera there. You want to get down in that groove right there. That's what you're looking for. I don't know if that'll focus very good, but you want to look down that crack. You want to look in these cracks right here where the two come together. Nightstands. This is the first place you want to look too. You want to take the drawers out. Look through the drawer. Look on the corner where the drawers are put together. Where this handle goes through, there's a screw here. You want to look inside that screw head. It looks fine. 30 minutes of looking through a room will save you a lot of money down the road. Get the bed away from the wall. Sometimes you have the headboard that's hanging on the wall. It's not screwed to the wall. You can pick it up. It's just like a picture frame. You just pick it up, lay it on the bed. You might need a helper to help you. You want to get back here. You want to look behind the bed. Anytime you have especially a cabin like this is going to take me a lot longer, so I won't have video for this. But you want to look in between these grooves of these boards, especially on the headboard area. I wouldn't really worry about it on the footboard or the baseboard on the other side of the room. The number one place you're going to have any kind of bed bugs in a hotel is always going to be up around the headboard area. That's going to be the number one place. That's easy ways for them to be able to feed, is they're always going to be up here. If they're bad here, then you'll start to see them as they spread out going a different direction. But these are the number one places you want to look at. In a minute, I'll take the mattress off and I'll set it against the wall, and I'll take the box springs up and I'll set them against the wall, and I'll really get down in there and look. We're only going to be here for 2 nights, but I own it for 2 nights. And I don't want to take a bed bug home from here to my house. The same as if I was in Florida or the Bahamas. I don't want to take any bed bugs home. If something happens and you do ever find one, simply ask for another room. If there's no other room, go find another hotel. There's always some place you can go other than sleep in a room with bed bugs. And if you do ever have a problem that you think you might see something like this at your house, give us a call. We'll be more than glad to come see you. It's free for us to look, give you a price. You can give us a call. It's 270-821-4385. Have a good day.